Hey guys, welcome back to Smart Trader. Hope you guys are doing great. And it's been a long gap for me because I had a lot of personal things to do. So I didn't get much time to do dedicated learning videos in this particular channel. And we have also completed 5 years on YouTube, learning and teaching and a lot of things. I've taught a lot of things to you guys and I've learned a lot of things from you guys. And I wish I get a lot of time to teach more for you guys in the coming years. Let's hope for that. And in today's video, again, it's for the beginners. It's basically trading based on trend. Recently, the ones who have started trading are missing out this basic thing, that is understanding the trend. They're directly going and buying, let's say, an option or even selling an option and going wrong and saying that whenever I take, things turn up very quickly. So the problem is you have not done your calculation of your direction correctly. That's the reason as soon as you take it may turn. So if you're done all right, and also if you go along with your strategy, you need to go along with the trend. So if you're going against the trend, even though you took the right stock, because of the pressure, things can change. Understanding the trend is very important. This either can be for intraday trading or it can be for swing trading also, doesn't matter. Only the time frame will change when you analyze. Or it can be for stock trading or futures trading or even options trading. This will definitely help you. So I'll be showing you how to use in a basic way. So two different indicators I will just tell you. Most used indicator. There are many indicators, but for beginners as of now, just use this to understand. So I have taken two examples here for you guys. One is the Zeal and one is the Bank Nifty December future. So I'll just tell you how to use. So now this is your stock. Now you don't know which side the market is going or which side the market is going down, or if the stock is going up or going down. So why you need to understand is the basic thing. See, the market, our market is created in such a way that it is bids and offers. It's like an auction. Someone is saying buy, someone is saying sell. The best prices are matched and the prices goes. So if somebody is dominating, the price can go towards one direction. So I would say the big fish. So the big fish can be mutual funds, hedge funds. These institutions can be the big fish here because they have so much of money. Large quantities will be put and their direction will be the direction. So as a retailer, we can't do anything. Either we follow their direction. If not, a lot of retailers, a lot of high net worth traders, altogether, if they follow a single side, that can also be a trend, one single direction with the help of indicator. So if we all are following an indicator, that means like a traffic signal, when it says green, if we all go together, it will become a trend, right? Same way, when we get a signal in an indicator, when all the small fishes go together, it can become a big fish also. We retailers take the help of an indicator to know where all of us are going. So I can join this crowd and take advantage towards direction. Even if my strategy goes wrong, even if my options buying direction, I took a wrong strike price, everything, but whole market and the underlying stock went up towards up, and that got me an advantage. So understanding the trend is important. So I'll be sharing two indicators. As of now, there are so many indicators, but I'll just talk about two indicators which are commonly used because I want an indicator where everybody are using normally. That is where the large crowd is. Tomorrow, if there is a new indicator coming and if everybody are following that particular indicator, then you should also change and follow that indicator because it is a trend. Everybody is, for example, people used to do TikTok, now people are doing shorts or reels. You need to enter into all that new things, right? If you want to stay in the competition. Same way, if a new indicator is famous and everybody are following that, you should follow that. You cannot say I'll stick to my old indicator because trend is here. That logic is we are trying to identify the most used things, and along with them we will take our direction. Along with our strategy, I will go with the trend. Going against the trend, sometime will be lucky, sometime will be unlucky. But going with the trend, even though you go wrong, you get lucky over there. Okay. So anyways, Zeal. For Zeal, we can use basic is moving average. So whichever broker you're using, I'm using Zerodha here for example. I will add moving average. So you can put a slow moving average and a fast moving average. The logic is fast moving average should cross over the slow moving average. So this is the fast moving average, 21 period. Whichever period you can test it out, no problem. Simple itself. And if I want, I'll just give it in a red color. We'll make it green. Okay, this is the faster one, just to remind you. And then we'll add one more at 50 itself, red color. Okay. So now let's say, see the green and red. These moving averages will also tell you a story that which side the stock is going. Now roughly, if I put normally candlestick, see now it is saying the trend is going up because see the green, I put that faster one, that is green, 21 days is crossing above this red. So somewhere I know the direction is towards the upside. Now this is 1 hour candle. 1 hour candle can be good for swing trading, for waiting for few days, 2 days, 1 week, like that. But if you want to do intraday, let's say 5 minutes, 10 minutes time frame. Now, let's say for intraday scalping, you are getting a trend. Okay, now the trend is almost crossed over and the trend is still upside. So you will know that okay, now the direction which I chose on Zeal is correct, or maybe the stock options of Zeal which I took, I did a buy of a call option. I'll get my advantage in this swing, right? Same way, shorter time frame, you know that there is a lot of challenges. There will be a lot of noises. Noises means there will be a lot of mistakes because very small time frame to judge. Same way in technicals, the higher the time frame, the better the quality of the signals will be there. So if you see the trend changed here and then the trend is still down and the trend is not changed for Zeal. So like this, roughly I'll know that the trend is upside, the trend is down, it's almost reaching, it's almost going to converge, it is going to diverge. All that you will get to know by seeing these indicators. So these are the most used indicator. So whatever the crowd is doing, I am also copying that and I'm taking advantage with my technique or idea. My target, my stop loss, my stock, my entry, everything is mine. But I am just cross checking the trend. If everybody are going right now here, what if everybody is going downside and you're going upside? Right? It's like crowd is hitting you and pushing you and stamping you and going, right? Same way, understand this simple thing. Same thing can be done for Bank Nifty also. The Bank Nifty currently, it was in a downtrend here on a 1 hour chart, let's say on a swing basis. From 17th or let's say from 16th, it is down, and now let's say on 28th, slowly the trend has turning towards the upside. Still it is sideways, but it is saying somewhere the reversal is going to start. So roughly you know that okay, now when the journey continues, when the candle starts to go up, I will try to take advantage towards the upside. Maybe I will buy a call option. Okay, now let's say it was falling, I know the market is gonna fall, the Nifty is gonna fall, Bank Nifty, I will buy a put option. Or if you want to short an option, also not a problem. You should know the direction. When it is going up, maybe I'll buy a call option. So you know the underlying asset, underlying security, how it is moving. It is easy for you to predict the next thing. So now in this case, this is an example. Along with Candlestick, you can change the chart pattern also. Let's say Heikkanashi will clear out most of the noises. So if you see, you get almost clear signals you get of the candles. This is not an exact real time, but it will tell you a story that where the market direction is, and then you can react it after some time. So like this, you can experiment with Renko or Heikkanashi, Candlestick. Candlestick is the most used, but I would say Heikkanashi to avoid the noises. So like I told you, for swing trading and all that, using 1 hour, 1 day is fine. For intraday, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 15 minutes also can be used, but you need to be quick because the signals can turn anytime. Okay, so the next indicator is the RSI. Now most of you guys would have already used RSI, and the generally used numbers are 70 and 30. If you're not aware, slowly people are moving to 60 and 40 also. Just keep in mind which works the best is the current trend. 70 and 30 is, let's say, is the current trend. Now this will tell you about overbought and oversold. Roughly you will know that okay, when to buy. Normally people say when it crosses below 30 and then crosses above 30, it's like a trend is gonna change towards the upper direction. It's a long buy side it is. So maybe on your Bank Nifty options or let's say stock, you apply the same formula. This is where you enter. Or if your strategy is saying to buy, this is the area where you can take advantage rather than a falling area, right? So don't take advantage in this area. In this area, you had to take your advantage. So your RSI will tell you about your overbought and oversold. So this is the area of, let's say, buying maybe. At least you're not in this fall. At least it is going sideways or going up where you booked your profit in 1 or 2 days. Same thing can be done for stocks also. You see here, it was saying that, okay, this is the area where you can buy, and now this is the area where you can buy. So it is roughly telling you, okay, it's overbought, oversold. All that informations, and as and when you change that time, like I told you, for intraday or swing trading, this also changes. And on a daily basis, a lot of noise will be there. When you decrease the time frame in technicals, remember, a lot of noise will be there, a lot of signals will be there, which will not be accurate also. But as and when you go higher time frame, the noise will reduce, the signals will reduce, and using a Heikkanashi also will reduce a lot of signals. So here you know that, see, this is the area, it's still down. Okay, the Zeal is down and finally going up. The trend was upside here, now almost going sideways. Same thing, Bank Nifty. Let's say 10 minutes, you see 27th it came out and still the trend is up, it's staying up itself. Yeah. So like this, you'll get the confirmation that when I should buy. Now let's say if it is in the peak here, You know that it is already in the oversold area. Now I should not touch it. Fine. What if it breaks? It's not that it reached RSI 70 levels. It will not go. It can do breakouts also. Keep this in mind. Okay. This is just a representation for you to understand. Okay. It can go. It can't go. 50-50 chances. Why you want to take 50-50 chances? Instead, take in an area where it is below. At least if things go wrong, at least it can recover after some time. The levels, once it recovers, it will come at least to cost levels. You are confident. So knowing where you stand, which side you're trading trend also helps you to take advantage. So it is very important to understand the trend. If you know this particular skill, it is very easy for you to scalp. It is very easy for you to do even swing trading. It is also very good for options, especially if you're able to know the direction of your bank nifty or even stock options. Let's say Zeal's direction, if you're able to predict it's going to go up now, a breakout is happening, you can take advantage on the options. Options will be more rewarding if you're able to know the directions of your underlying asset. So if bank nifty you're able to predict, then bank nifty options you can take a lot of advantage. So knowing this is very important skill which you need to. This is the basic thing you should know. If you know this basic thing, whatever strategy you apply will get beautiful and beautiful. So always keep in mind, not everybody like you will go and open moving averages and wait for this number, or everybody will not go and use RSI. Many will be using a different indicator. So there will be a lot of ups and downs and corrections in these. So always try to mix the indicators. Okay. And if you hear about an indicator where people are using a lot, always be up to date. Use that indicator along with this. Compare 1, 2, 3 or 3, 4, 5 or up to your skill, how much indicators which is good for you. Compare 2-3 indicators and then decide, okay, now I should go long on this particular stock. Now I should not go long on this particular stock. Now I should short the options. Now I should go long on the options. You will get to know by using 2-3 indicators, because a single indicator cannot be right always, because not everybody are using your indicator, and not mutual fund or hedge fund people are not using your indicator. They're using their own logic to enter. So that can interrupt in between. So keep this in mind. Try to mix 2-3 things. If you hear about a new thing which is very trending, keep that also in your study list. Okay. So this is a simple tip for the beginners or the traders who joined recently, who are trading in options and having a lot of problems in directions. Also stock traders. So hope this was helpful for you guys. So keep learning. We'll make more videos. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.